Hello there, everyone, and welcome to today's monologue. I'm Alvin, your host from Green Ground, where we dive into the world's most captivating stories, from news to technology and more. Today, we're going to explore some of the most significant international events that have been making headlines. It's a mix of heart-wrenching tragedies, complex political maneuvers, and efforts to stabilize global relations. First off, let's talk about a tragic incident that occurred in Austria. There was a devastating school shooting that took place in Graz, leaving 10 people dead, along with the alleged shooter. This event is deeply distressing, and it's a stark reminder of the need for vigilance and support in our communities. The shooter, identified as a former student, caused immense harm before taking his own life in the school's lavatory. It's a sobering moment that brings us back to the importance of mental health and the need for comprehensive security measures in educational institutions. Moving on to another significant story, we have the ongoing developments regarding a Gaza-bound aid ship. Recently, Greta Thunberg was deported from Israel after the ship she was on was seized by the Israeli military. This follows an earlier incident where 5 French activists were detained by Israel for their involvement with a similar aid vessel. These events highlight the complex and often contentious nature of international relations, particularly in areas like Gaza, where the situation remains volatile. It's a reminder of the immense challenges faced by those advocating for humanitarian causes in regions beset by conflict. In the realm of international trade, there's been a notable agreement between the United States and China. The two nations have agreed to ease export curbs and maintain a tariff truce, aiming to stabilize their trade relations. This move is crucial, as it could help calm economic tensions and foster a more cooperative environment between these two major global players. The agreement reflects a broader effort to navigate the complexities of international trade, where even small steps can have significant impacts on global markets. Speaking of international relations, several countries, including the UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and Norway, have imposed sanctions on 2 Israeli ministers. This decision is part of a broader effort to address allegations of inciting violence in the occupied West Bank. Such actions underscore the complex and often contentious nature of international diplomacy, where nations must balance their own interests with the need to address global concerns. NATO has also been in the news, with its head calling for a significant increase in air and missile defenses. This move is largely driven by the need to counter threats, particularly from Russia. It's a reminder of the ongoing security challenges faced by nations in the region and the importance of collective defense agreements in maintaining stability. On a different note, environmental activism continues to play a major role in global affairs. Ahead of an upcoming conference, France has secured a pledge for Palestinian reforms. This is part of broader diplomatic efforts aimed at addressing the multifaceted challenges faced by the Palestinian community. It highlights the importance of international cooperation in addressing not just environmental issues, but also humanitarian and political ones. As we navigate these complex global events, it's clear that the world is at a crossroads. On one hand, we see tragic incidents like the Austrian school shooting, and on the other, we witness efforts to stabilize international relations and address pressing environmental issues. It's a reminder that, despite the challenges, there are always opportunities for positive change and cooperation. Before we wrap up today, I want to invite you to engage with us on this platform. If you found this monologue informative and thought-provoking, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe. Check the description for more information and links to the stories we discussed today. We're always eager to hear your thoughts, so feel free to share them in the comments section below. Your feedback is invaluable, and we're always here to listen. Thanks for joining me today on Green Ground. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, and let's continue to explore the world together.